I'm going to be a good nurse. I grew up in a big family, so I talked to a lot of different people with a lot of different personalities. I grew up homeschooled, and so I talked to people who are a lot older than me commonly, which gave me a very good vocabulary. I grew up with a very sociable dad. He took us a lot of different places, and we talked to a lot of different people. He was very outgoing and very happy and just liked people, so I learned that from him. I have worked in food service for a really long time. Food service are very, very busy places, depending on where you work. Of course, you can work places where it's a lot slower and a lot chiller, but I worked in a place that was very busy. I worked on 6th Ave, which if anyone knows where 6th Ave is and what is 6th Ave, commonly it's really busy. There's also a lot of churches nearby, and I worked at a breakfast house, which meant that we had a huge breakfast rush, especially on Sundays, which would mean we have a 1 to 2 hour wait, which I want to work in the ER, which commonly has longer waits than that. So when I worked at a breakfast house, I learned how to get people seated and get them through as quick as possible as a host. And then I worked as a drink runner, which means you get a lot of different things thrown at you, and you're supposed to make these drinks and serve them to the table as quick as you can. So I learned how to move really, really quickly, and I learned how to get things done quickly. That's why I think I would be a good ER nurse specifically. I think that I'm a very caring person, and I can understand people really well. I'm someone who likes to relate to people. I like to hear people's stories. I like to hear them talk about the things that happen to them. And I like to relate to them, and I like to show them kindness. The thing is, this world does not have many people who show kindness. This world does not have many people who show love. And I hope to be someone who can hold someone's hand while they cry. That's why I want to be an ER nurse. I want to be an ER nurse because I want to be there for the people who don't have anybody. I grew up feeling like I didn't have anybody. So I feel as though I can give people somebody for that little bit of time they're with me. I hope that I will be a great nurse. I know that I will be a great nurse. I am doing the schooling to become a great nurse practically, and I'm doing the emotional work on myself to become a great nurse emotionally. I will be there for people, and I will care for them, and I will help them, and I will fix them up. I'm going to be a great nurse. I'm going to be a great ER nurse. That's what's going to happen. Thank you.